Last night we had a homicide of a 17-year-old in a W section of Palm Coast. We've been actively working this investigation since the shooting occurred. I have about a dozen detectives and CSI staff that have been investigating this around the clock. And I was briefed about noon today on the status of the investigation and where it is heading. There's not a lot that I can tell you right now because we don't want to hamper the investigation, but I will tell you that we have identified persons of interest, and we are continuing that investigation. We have received a lot of information from the community along with technology evidence from the community, such as evidence from Ring doorbells and privately owned security cameras, and we appreciate that. We've also used our LPR technology to help develop leads in this case. And so my message to the community is that if you have any information at all, even if you're not sure that it is important, let us have that. You can call the Sheriff's Office non-emergency number at 313-4911 or Crime Stoppers, where you could be eligible for a reward up to $5,000. The Crime Stoppers number is 1-888-277-TIPS. So we still need the community's help, but we believe that we are well on our way to solving this case, but it's going to take some time yet to bring this to a close.
So you said you've identified persons of interest. Any idea of what the motive may have been here?
We're still trying to develop the motive. We have some leads in that area, but until we have it really finalized and narrowed down, I'm not at liberty to indicate what that is.
Were those persons of interest friends with the victim?
We're still investigating exactly the relationship for everybody involved. We do know that there was one person there that was a girlfriend or something like that of the victim.
So are you still looking for this suspect's silver vehicle? Is that still his vehicle of interest?
Yeah, so the information that we have that's out public right now is a silver or a gray a vehicle. If anybody has more information on that, please call us with your tips. Obviously, we have some leads in that area already that we are following up on.
Sheriff, this is the fourth shooting involving a teen since December. Do you know whether this one is connected to one or more of them?
We don't know at this time. Obviously, that is part of the investigation so that we can try to determine. There were 3 in Palm Coast now, 2 shootings that have resulted in homicides of teenagers, and then 1 in the city of Bunnell that we are assisting the Bunnell Police Department investigating. We don't know at that time, but obviously we're not letting any rock go unturned, and as the information comes in, we're actively investigating it and vetting that information, and that's why I feel confident that we will solve this case, but we don't want to prematurely make any conclusion until we have all the evidence in and have it analyzed.